where we're at, TNT.
In the land of footy madness where the crowds collide, Taz, Todd and Eggy, we're ready for the ride. Taz rocks the blues with Crips in his heart. Viewers' questions coming now, that's just the start. Goals and speckies in the heat of the game. AFL glory, yeah, it's all the same. TNT footy, we're living the dream. With Taz, Todd and Eggy, we're a winning team.
G'day everyone, welcome to another episode of TNT Footy. I am Taz. In the middle we've got Moisty. How you going, buddy?
Yeah, good mate, yeah.
Good, good. And at the end we've got a special co-host tonight, Kelzo. What's going on, bro?
Oh, not much. Just reveling in GWS's win.
Just
Oh,
loving
nice.
it, just loving it. Oh, boys, I got the stream up. Look here.
You did.
We're
You
off
did,
and
and we're
rolling.
on.
We're off and rolling.
You must have done some practice over the weekend, mate.
No, Eggy showed me one button. I was missing one button on Thursday. Had to click one button. I was like, I couldn't find that button, but we found it. We're good to go.
So for those that watched on Thursday, you would have seen our background, heard voices, but that's about it.
That's it. I couldn't get us up. Couldn't get us up. But we're good. Had a little crash course. Eggy's left me in charge, and we've got one off.
It's dangerous. I'm scared.
No,
Not gonna lie.
we're good now. I don't have to touch it again.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, a couple of times. That's all right.
What a weekend of footy. We're starting to really see the best from the worst, but couple of upsets.
Yeah, a couple of upsets, but yeah, you can see the gap. Couple of cracking games. Like there's a couple of cracking games on Sunday, but there are a bit of dead games now. A lot of dead games now.
Absolutely there is. G'day, George. Welcome. Well, as always, tonight, Eggy's away. Not always, but Eggy's away tonight. He'll be back on Thursday, I believe. But tonight we're going to go through all the action from round 19. We're going to look at Moisty's controversial
No, it's not
call.
controversial this week. It's just a point I'm going to make.
Oh,
I've
okay.
changed it up a bit.
This is a
There's no
controversial point.
call. I think it's like facts though, straight facts. There's no controversial about it.
All right, we'll see. We've got a couple of viewers' questions because this idiot over here, pointing at myself, forgot to post it on Insta. So
And
I
I was
apologise.
ready to go an hour before the show to get these questions on the background and everything, and Taz like, I don't have any. I'm like, oh, thanks, mate.
Which is rare. Todd's never ready.
Never
on
ready.
time.
I'm good
So
to go.
it
Running
caught
the
me
show
off
and I'm up
guard.
and running.
Then we're going to go through an update on our tipping comp.
And don't forget to share the video, subscribe and like. We're trying to give away this St Kilda jersey. How close we are, Tassie, if you've got the stats on that.
I got 126 subscribers last time I checked.
So we're a bit off, but just share the word. We're trying to give away this St Kilda jersey. I'd like to say we'll put it here, but I don't know where he keeps that photo, so
I'm,
we're not going to put it here.
I'm tempted to just sign up like 400 YouTube account. No, I'm joking.
It's your jumper anyway.
Hey, I'm not going to go. Actually, that'll come up later.
Yep.
So that's good. Now, all right. We'll get stuck into it. Now, Moisty can't see chat, Kelzo, so he's relying on you and I tonight to keep
God.
up with it. So Tiger Time's
That's
got,
dangerous.
George has hey guys, which we said hi before. Tiger Time, well, that was an interesting week of footy, 100% agree.
Yep.
And Jolie's got hello. How are you, buddy?
No, Jolie?
Jolie, good luck tomorrow, mate. He's got back surgery tomorrow, guys. So he'll
Go as well.
be going under the knife.
Welcome. All right, we'll get straight into it. We had GWS Essendon on Friday night.
Shit game.
Thursday night, sorry. We're right back at Thursday. I'm loving Thursday night football, but yeah, the game was not very good. I think off Essendon sort of made me fall asleep at half time.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
great.
it wasn't enjoyable at all. Essendon,
It was a good performance from the Giants.
it was a great performance from the Giants. Look, Essendon sort of stuck with them up until halfway through the second quarter, and then Giants just put the foot down and showed their class.
But to be fair, Essendon's missing a plethora of players.
Oh, absolutely,
Over
it's good.
14 or 15 debutants this year.
And that's the positive from this year. The positive signs are that the positive things are that they've actually been able to see a lot of their youth and get excited about what's to come, and also weed out and find out who's not going to be on the list in
and
future.
they probably go the chopping block and just start like a Richmond mini rebuild. And I know they've said they've started a rebuild, but I don't think they actually brought into it where now they're sort of, all right, here we are, we're going now.
Absolutely. And they've got a lot of senior players that I don't think would be on an AFL list at another club.
No, yeah, exactly. But take nothing away from Kelzo's boys. GWS were very, very good late. Just a little prep up before finals.
Jake Stringer went on a tear, 3 goals, 18 disposals
Had
against
something to prove,
I-
though.
I'm just going to say, ever since I've shit talked him fucking earlier this season, he's just gone on a tear most games.
Mate, contract season. He's got contract coming up. It's always Jake Stringer. You leave him on
100%.
1-year deals, he'll play the end of the season like no one ever.
And that's the key to some of these players is they know that they haven't got a contract, so they have to perform out their ass to make sure that they actually do get another offer.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Like, he
Joel
finished 3 goals, 18 disposals. Like, it's massive for a forward.
Toe Time's got the Giants did what they had to do, but they didn't look all that convincing against the Bombers. And then Jolie's got, he's seeing the surgeon tomorrow, not having surgery yet. Well, keep us updated, Jolie.
Just seeing him, yeah, Jolie. Good luck with that.
Tiger Time, the Bombers did well to compete for a fair portion against the Giants last Thursday, but the Giants just had too much
More
class.
on that, though, I would more say if the Bombers kicked accurately, they could have probably won that game. Because they had all the pressure early. They had all the play early. It was just deflating when they kicked 8 points to GWS go up, kick 3 goals up the other end.
Yeah, well, it was what do we got here? 24 scoring shots to 21. So when you're looking at it from that aspect, it was a close game.
Closer game, yeah.
Much close. Oh, it was a good
But
game.
I mean, you could say that about games later in the round as well. So.
Mate, you can say that about every game this round.
You can.
Exactly.
You really can. It was the usual suspects for Giants who got it done. Callahan, Green, Whitfield, Lockie Ash. Standout in defence this week was Himmelberg. He's been a bit inconsistent this year, but he was good down back on Thursday night.
Of course he was. I just brought him into my side and had him sitting on the bench.
You did. You did. And for Essendon,
Of course he was good.
Who's the usual suspect for Essendon? Who is it, guys?
For Merritt's the boy.
Merritt.
And Durham. I think they're the shining hope down.
Durham was a bit quiet, but Ridley was up there, so I think it's good that he's back in the side. I don't know if he played last week, but he's definitely important to them as well.
But that's enough about that game because it was very boring. Actually, what was on more than I thought we would have for that game because I thought that'd be one and done.
I even turned it off at halftime. So
mate, we're a footy show. We talk about every game.
Next game was a cracking game. Brisbane probably kept the Bulldogs in it, but Brisbane versus Bulldogs, Brisbane just seemed to be getting better at the right time.
This was really entertaining, although Bulldogs kicked really accurate and Brisbane didn't.
No, Brisbane missed a lot of shots, but they do get a lot of scoring shots and do miss a heap of shots. But
it was 26 scoring shots to 16.
Yeah, they could have had the game well and truly over at halftime,
Absolutely.
3/4 time. But Brisbane firing at the right time, starting to shine. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised. I think they'd be nearly favourites now, if not second favourites.
I'll stick by my comment. It'll
win
be
the flag.
Brisbane Collingwood grand final. I still think it will be those two. Do
rematch.
you know who I love watching for Brisbane? Kai Lohmann.
He loves a fly, doesn't he? He loves
Absolutely. That's what I love.
Loves flying. Their tackling pressure's elite.
The last 2 weeks.
Last 2 weeks have just been all. It seems like they're just getting right at the right time. They've just been going through the motions early season, and now they're starting to just fire, and everyone's starting to come to the table at the right time.
Yeah. Sorry, just catch up on chat again here. So, Zoe and Brody have said hello. Well, Zoe said hello.
Hello.
And Brody, holla, and strange-looking Eggy.
Wow, thanks, Brody.
Yeah, he's missing the hat.
And
got the guns
by
out.
the time the Lions were rather wasteful with their inside 50 entries. Yes, they were, absolutely. And then Turtle, Adelaide need one wet final, and they are screwed. Mate, we're not even talking about that game yet.
Yeah, leave that alone, mate. We'll get to that. We'll get to your mob too later, Turtle. You just wait. We'll get to that.
But yeah, it's Brisbane are definitely putting their foot down. Will Ashcroft is just a jet.
Both
3 goals,
Ashcrofts,
26 touches.
They had 5 between them, and I think about 50 touches. 50
Yeah,
touches and 5 between them.
Yeah, Levi got 2 and 18.
Yeah.
So
big game for both the Ashcroft boys, but also Dunkley. Until I can't read. 28 disposals, 12 kicks. Massive.
15 tackles for
Um,
Dunkley.
15, tackling machine.
That was the next stat I was looking for.
I'd love to see him and Rao go at it.
Well, Rao actually broke a record on the weekend now that we're talking about tackles.
He
The
did.
most tackles in an 8-week period. It was something like 113 tackles in 8 weeks or something.
It's huge.
It's
Absolutely
insane.
huge. He's an absolute machine. Love it. But yeah, Brisbane are looking very, very
good.
dangerous.
And Doggy's back again. Flat track bullies can't beat anyone in the top 8.
Exactly what I was about to say. So, all right, next game down in Tasmania
Yeah,
was Hawthorn and Port.
Probably the
Cyclone.
worst. Now, this just proves that Tassie can't get a team without a ground. They need an indoor stadium. I
Yep.
seen them kick a chip pass, and it nearly come back to the kicker.
Yeah.
That's how bad this was. They threw a ball in at centre wing, and it ended up at the forward 50 of one end. That's
Is that
how
the one
bad-
they recalled?
They had to recall the bounce
Yeah.
because it went
Yep.
20 metres to the right.
Yeah, it was, and that's
There
such an
was
advantage.
Dreadful conditions.
You can't be. It doesn't matter about the conditions. You can't be playing football at those grounds. So Tassie, pull your head in. I know it's a lot of money, but concerts, you draw people to Tasmania. Football, concerts, cricket, you'll get it all there. It's an
Yep.
investment.
Absolutely, they need a roof. They're 100. It's the Cricket League, Cricket Australia, or Tasmania saying they don't want a roof on it.
Yeah, exactly. But you can't play if AFL's paying for half the stadium, and the other half's the government. What's Cricket Australia got to do with it?
Well, this is the other thing too. They still haven't got the okay to go, the green light to go ahead.
No, they haven't because I hear they're waiting on the PM. So
Yes,
But
which is a
if-
completely different topic.
I
But
would understand no roof if Cricket Australia were paying for half the ground.
yeah,
If Aussie Rules and Cricket Australia are paying for half each, then you negotiate no roof. But if Aussie Rules are paying for half and the government's paying for, what's Cricket Australia got to do with it? Fuck off.
100%
Nothing to do with
agree.
you.
yep, I fully agree with you, mate. Fully agree with you.
I mean,
Yeah,
Cricket
back
Australia
on the
probably
game.
won't even use it, to be honest.
They will
Like-
for Big Bash.
Yeah, they will for.
I don't
the
know if
Tassie
they will.
Hobarts. Yeah, well,
Yeah, no,
Hobart
they will.
Hurricanes.
They've got Ninja.
Yeah,
They've
but
got
not
Ninja.
for. You'd fit a 20,000. You'd rather have that for the Hobart Hurricanes.
They've already said they'll use it.
All right, back
Just
to the
Back to the
football.
game. One thing that really surprised me about this game early on, the conditions were horrendous, as we've already touched on, but it was actually electric the way the game was being
Ooh,
played. It was
electric
goal for
cone,
goal.
That's here somewhere. Heck. I don't know how to put it on, but I know it's here somewhere.
It was actually insane just how high scoring the first quarter was. Oh, we've lost Todd. He's trying to focus on something now. He's
I'm
gone.
putting the electric counter.
Oh, I was trying to read the fucking scores for this game, so
No,
While you
I'll
guys-
hide the electric counter. We'll get rid
While
of
you
that.
guys are doing that, I will catch us up on chat. So,
Okay.
Tiger time. I had funny suspicions that the Dogs were going to pinch the win. Will Ashcroft, 3 goals, 26 disposals. Did you put the electric counter up? Could you
Oh,
figure it out?
no, yeah, I can't figure out how to do it.
Has it got a little eyeball? neck?
Oh. Knuckle stream. We'll stop that. Right.
but yeah, on your
We've had
point,
one
Tony,
little
yes,
bugger up here, so we'll stay away from the electric counter.
Yeah, on your point, yeah, 40 points in the first quarter, massive. Like for those
yes,
conditions,
especially for the
like,
conditions.
incredibly scoring.
Yeah. Oh, geez, Todd. I just saw what you did on the
Oh
screen.
no,
What
I'm
the
moving
hell?
around trying to get it back to normal.
You
Sorry,
fool.
sorry,
Absolute
but-
fool. He wishes, Zoe. No, sorry. We wish, Zoe. We wish.
We wish what?
Is Todd's chair an electric chair?
Yes, mate. Look, it goes. Whoop. Oh, that
Come
hurt.
to an AFL show, hear him talk shit, not about AFL.
We'll talk about the footy. Hawthorn back to their electric best, and I'm glad I'm not wearing a dress. I think this bet's cooked now. They're 2 games clear in the 8. We've got 2 games left till Collingwood Hawthorn.
Yep. And Hawthorn had more, and this is another thing about veterans this year. They're just going to that next level. Impey, 3 goals, 26 disposals. Gunston, 3 goals, 13 disposals. That's huge.
Huge.
Absolutely huge. We're putting Moisty to sleep. He's going.
No. I was just trying to set the stream back up, and just a little bit tired. We're up early this morning, boys. You know how it is. Probably don't.
About
Dave,
time
you
you
bloody
work
doing
bankers
that early.
hours, mate. You wouldn't know.
Don't talk to me about early.
Anyway, so yeah, I watched this game, but I wasn't. Well, I watched parts of this game because I was on the next game. But yeah, the wind. All I took from this game was there needs a new stadium if they're going to play football.
Yeah,
100%.
absolutely. And where are we at? Hawthorn is sitting fifth now. So there's still a chance of dropping out.
They can't though. They've got dropping out of the 8, yes, but not dropping out of the 8 in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, no,
So
not
the
with
dress is
games in.
safe. Dress is safe. All right, then we've got Sydney, North Melbourne, with Sydney still very much alive and charging towards this 8.
That'll only happen till next week.
Charging to this 8. Look,
I've
Sydney,
tipped them against.
I'm telling you, boys. I'm absolutely telling you, Sydney are red hot crack to make the finals.
They are at the moment, especially with the form Grundy's in. He's in all Australian form. He really is.
Grundy, Heaney, Goulden, they're all just firing at the right time. Opposite to last year, they all had a mini spell early, and they are charging. If they make the 8, this is the team to win it from 8th.
Heaney was huge, 198 Supercoach points.
Mate, kicked 5 goals and
huge.
had 28. He was the only ever person to have 14 clearances and kick 5+ goals. History of our game.
Yeah.
That's unreal.
It was massive game.
It was
for
against
him.
my boys, which we weren't very happy about, but what happens when you play Gundagai?
Is that what they played?
Well, I just read it then. I thought they were playing SCG, but it says Gundagai.
No, Gadigal.
Oh,
SCG.
Gadigal. Oh, is that
Gadigal.
SCG's name, is it?
That's the Indigenous people of Sydney.
Ah, I get you.
My goodness. Yeah, it was huge.
How the
30
hell did you get Gundagai from that?
It looks like a Gadigal. I don't know. But North were all right in the first half and then faded away. I think it's a time for a change. I think Clarko needs to. I don't think he coach season. And that being said, Sydney finals. They're my tip, boys.
Yeah, definitely.
got a good
Sorry, I
chance.
just heard a loud crash out.
Don't worry about that, mate. You keep going. If someone's robbing you, you just work through it, mate. You want the TV? Take the TV. We need just the streaming deck to keep going. Then we had your mob, Tassie, Carlton versus Melbourne, and you had a win, Tassie. Look at.
Yeah, it was a horrible game to watch.
Horrible game. He's not even happy with the wins. This is the typical Carlton supporter. They can't even be thankful for a win.
Typical Taz. isn't it?
I'm thankful for the win, but like it wasn't exciting to watch. I don't know.
Carlton hasn't been
because
exciting all
neither
year,
team can make finals, so I think there was just no.
Mate,
I
They
don't
weren't
know.
playing
I
for
told
anything.
you this last year. Dead games. I told you this last week. Dead games. Shorten the season. Keep it more exciting and get us going.
Zoe said, "Hi, Tipsy." Yes, yeah, she did come in and just barge the door open behind me. Tiger Time's got the best individual performance of the season for Heaney.
Heaney, yeah.
Actually, Jordan Sweet scored 200 the week before in Supercoach.
Yeah, Heaney.
Total, Sydney have GWS, Brisbane, and Geelong.
Sydney have a
Good
tough
game.
run home.
Yeah, but if they beat GWS, beat Brisbane,
I-
and beat Geelong, they're flag favourites, and they're charging into. They
We
beat those three,
underestimated
they
them
make
first
it.
game this season.
Sorry?
Giants underestimated them at the SCG earlier this year. They're not going to make that mistake twice.
But they're in good form. I'm
They
like,
are.
Yeah, but
they're
so are the
bringing back.
Giants.
They're bringing back early Sydney memes of last year. They're
It's
just
gonna be
putting
a cracking
teams
game.
away. Yeah, they're just putting. And if
Oh,
they,
it's going to be an absolute brilliant game.
pretty sure they've just got to upset 2 of those teams to make finals. If they beat GWS, they've only beat Brisbane or Geelong, and they've got a good record against Geelong.
I could see them beating Geelong because they've been hit and miss, but I don't know if they could get Giants and Lions.
Or I reckon Giants nearly a dead set. Easy one. I reckon that's the
No.
easiest of the 3.
So back
I'll
onto the
have
Carlton Melbourne game, boys.
Yeah, we've jumped away, haven't we? That's because it
Charles
wasn't
Oates
exciting.
again.
You said it wasn't
Kelzo,
exciting.
there are other
mate.
teams other than GWS. Todd, there are other teams other than Sydney.
You said it wasn't exciting, so we just lost interest.
Oh, I just wanted to point out because I pick at 5 goals, 23 touches. He's had a monster season.
Yeah, he's earned his contract because he's only
He's
had
been
that
very-
since he got after the contract, I think.
Yeah,
He's going all right now. Since that contract he's exploded because I think everyone was saying he's not worth it. Well, he's probably proved he is worth it in this new economy.
I agree. I think it's also he probably had it playing on his mind. Do I want to stay? Do I want to go? And once he's made that decision, bam, his form's changed.
Good to go.
Ashton Moyer, he's the rising star this week. Kicked 4 goals.
Oh, Tassie
which
Another
is good.
forward, mate. What's Carlton going to do with all these forwards? You got to start shopping them around.
And
Get Curnow to Geelong. Geelong don't have any key forwards, mate. Give them one.
Yeah, they do. What are you talking about? Charlie Curnow, 3 goals. So it was good to see him back. I really liked the way he was playing. And then disposals wise, there wasn't a huge amount. Cripper had 29, Rivers 27, Oliver 26, and Bowie 26. That was pretty much all there was to it.
All
So
right, we'll get off that
Yeah.
game because you said it was boring. So we'll move on. West Coast Richmond. Now, this was a cracking game until about quarter time.
It
Yeah.
was, yes. Yes. No, it was about halftime.
Halftime. I don't know. I was watching the other game, which is really upsetting because I was looking at the scores and I'm like, oh, I'm going to flick over. And then I looked back and Richmond were 30 up. And I'm like, oh, I'm not going to flick over.
It was only 9 points at halftime.
Was it?
Yeah,
It was a point during the game.
But then West Coast scored 8 points in the third quarter.
Yeah, there was a point during the game where I was going to flick over. I'm like, oh, I'm sick of the Carlton game. And then it was game over. I was like, oh, well, can't really bother watching that either.
Yeah, I agree, Tiger Time. Zoe's also said we have no forwards. We will take him. Brody's asked how many weeks. We'll touch on that a bit later.
Oh, no, we can touch it. Oh, is that coming up later, is it?
Oh, actually, no, that's not anywhere in
We
the
haven't
schedule.
got it up there, so we'll touch on that. The May weeks are 3. 3 for me because of the concussion. If Curtis gets 3, Archie gets 3, May gets 3 for sure, maybe 4.
What do you think, Culzer?
I reckon he should be off. It's a football incident. He had no time to react. He couldn't step out of it because he was on his wrong foot. The only way he was stepping was through him.
But going
But
on
I
the
do agree. I think
season-
he's gone.
Yeah,
I
going on the season.
I do think he's gone on form.
Yeah.
But
On
he
the
shouldn't
season,
be.
if Curtis has gone for what Curtis did, or what
Yeah.
Archer did, then May's gone. May
Even
has to
if
be
you
gone.
want to put it in the same fucking aspect of, I need to stop swearing. I apologize.
Yes, please do.
Even if you put it in the same aspect as what Cherry did.
No, well, Cherry was more of a clothesline.
It was a clothesline, but on the same aspect, it was a concussion.
Yeah.
Playing
But
3
I
weeks.
think May chose to bump, and we know if you choose to bump, it's your fault. So choosing to bump, I know it's hard, but you've just got to let him shoot.
He had no time.
Yeah, but
he had
the
absolutely
only
no
thing-
time.
The
Like
only thing
what-
he really could have done differently was put his arms out ready for a tackle.
Yeah.
And just get the contact.
But
That's
what's-
literally
What you've got to do
But
and what
then
the
you risk-
AFL is asking you to do is cop the shirt front. You risk yourself getting hurt.
Yep.
That's what they want you to do. They want you to, I'm not copping you, bang, you
Yeah.
cop it.
yeah.
That's what they're asking
he does
AFL
what-
players to do.
Yeah, he does what Tassie does, tries to go in for an actual tackle instead of a bump. He risks still putting a concussion on the dude because
But then
he's
he's
so much
tackled.
taller.
And it's fine.
But he puts his arms out. He's then got a full blown shoulder,
yeah,
straight
but
wrapped around his head.
then you can
But he's
argue
still-
It's the,
like
it's the same
tackle.
outcome.
To
Yeah,
me, the way
I'm not saying it's any better,
Yeah.
but it's the same aspect.
The way that I see it, the way he went like this, because he was sort of expecting to get there before Evans to grab the ball. That's
Yeah,
the way I
but
view
then
it.
turns to protect himself. The
Yeah,
AFL
which is
said
natural instinct.
you're not allowed to
Yeah.
turn anymore. That's what they're saying.
I understand that.
And this
No,
is
I
what
think
the
he'll get weak.
AFL, yeah, this is what they're drilling in. Do not turn. You cop the shirt front. They want
Yeah.
you to just bang. If you turn, that's it. Done. It doesn't matter what happens. You turn, you can cast your out.
He's going to get weak. So I understand that. I don't think he should because I agree with Eggy. So Eggy's got that. He thinks he should get off. He won't.
He won't get off.
It's a football act. And Eggy's also said if he doesn't get off, then I'm not liking the way the game is headed. But he'll talk more about it on Thursday.
I've been saying this for weeks, and everyone's been picking on me about calling
Oh, the
this.
game's gone
I've
soft.
been saying we're going to cheerleading and going to
Netball.
lingerie football and netball, and that's where we should be going because it's harder. The game
Chat's
is
Like,
gone
actually
off a little
soft.
bit.
I 100% agree. Sorry, one sec. Yes, we should not be concussing people, but you got to draw the line somewhere. It's a contact sport.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
Yeah,
But we
So-
do have to bring this back to former players doing the AFL. They have to protect themselves now.
Oh, there should be other outlets to protect players from, like McGovern from West Coast had to retire from too many concussions. He's now possibly not got any form of income for the rest of his life.
There's a few players like that, unfortunately.
Yeah,
They do get
exactly.
paid
But,
very,
like,
very well,
there's-
and they've got financial advisors now that can set them up for
Yeah.
life, though. Back in
Yeah,
the day, they
that-
didn't have that.
No,
Nowadays,
exactly.
they do.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, back to
They
chat.
need
Tazzy.
something.
What we saying? Chat's blowing up. Can't see it.
So,
Moment.
what was it?
It
So
has
Brody
gone on.
said, yeah, he didn't have time, but does the tooth and staggering make a difference? Well, he got concussed, so definitely loss of tooth. I don't think that has too
That
much of an
doesn't.
impact, but it's all about the concussion. Artie said, g'day, Artie. What a great weekend. Collie Wobbles are back, even with the umps trying to get them to win.
We'll get to
Easy,
that in a minute.
boys.
We'll get to that in a minute.
And Tiger Time, this game has already been turned into touch footy. So,
100%.
Yeah.
Been saying this since round 4, I think, when the first
Oh.
suspension happened.
sorry, Zoe
Yeah.
also thinks 3. I didn't read that out.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it was 110% 3. If the rest have been 3, it's 3. It just has to be 3. It's what happens.
So,
when you get 3.
on the back of that, talking about concussion and everything, what about Tom de Koning? Does he get any suspension?
Didn't
These
see it.
incidents.
He took a mark at the end of the game, a screamer, need
Oh, yes, I
in the
did.
back of the head, who he
No,
also has.
they've already said that marking comp don't count.
Should
It's
it?
happened all year.
It should.
But they're
Why can't
saying
it?
that's the one
can do
point
more-
of the game they
You
want to
can do
keep.
more damage with a knee to the back of the head than
Yes,
a
but
shoulder
if
to the
you
face.
take out those high leaps, how many fans
This-
are we
thi-
going to lose?
this-
If you
this
take out
one
those
bugs
high
me.
leaps, how many fans are you going to lose if you
I don't
players
care.
no longer stop jumping
Honestly-
at marks? How many players are
Honestly,
going to leave?
would you rather lose fans than see a dude killed on a field?
Yeah, but
Because that's like let's think outside the box here. Phil Hughes hitting the head by in the exact same spot that
That's-
Tom de
that's a
Koning
bit
got got mate.
that's a
Same
100-mile
spot.
an hour cricket ball coming at your head compared to a
So
200
it's
kilo
any
bloke
different
going
to
10
a
k's
100
an
kilo
hour.
dude charging at you?
Nah, we're not
Like,
taking that. The
it
day we
doesn't-
take that out of the game is the day I'm officially done. I've been saying this all year, but if they take our high marks out of the game, that's the best part of our game.
You can take high marks. Don't hit him in the head.
But you can't take high marks if you're gonna rule that. There'll be no more speckies. People won't be jumping. It'll be
Yeah.
touch football. It'll be legitimately touch football, and that's the day
Make everybody wear headgear
AFL is
then.
dead.
We're going to keep moving on, but yeah, I just thought it was an interesting
That one's
topic.
a touchy one, Tassie.
Yeah, it's just an interesting topic. So I wanted to ask the question, but
Yeah.
we'll keep going.
Well,
Zoe,
Geelong St Kilda.
just beforehand, Zoe works for personal insurance company, and she said that their work does not insure footballers for total permanent disability. So,
Yeah.
yes,
It
Zoe,
should.
another one for the officially done counter. You're right.
Another one, you tip that in. No, but that's the day. As soon as that happens is the day we are all done. I think Tassie, he'd say that too. They
Yeah,
take that out of
exactly.
our game. I better stop moving the mouse over there.
Now we didn't finish talking about the Eagles.
No, we
in
did. No
this
one wanted
game.
to watch
So Morris Rioli's rundown tackle was
that. Huge.
incredible. I love all the
Epic.
little memes about him floating through the air like Superman as well. He actually had quite a good game. He did. Tim Taranto, 3 goals and 30 touches. That's a huge game from him too.
Yeah, he's been good. Been good all season. We just don't really see it because he's playing for Richmond.
Yes. And did you know Eagles actually had the youngest side this season, this weekend?
Yeah, youngest side. I think they've had the youngest side a couple of weekends because Richmond had their experience. North Melbourne's got experience coming through now.
Yep.
And West Coast have just got kids. I think
Yeah,
I think that's
Essendon
good.
and
Yeah, I
West
think
Coast are the
that's
2 kids.
West Coast's biggest issue. Their average age is what, 23?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
not much better
They've-
than North's. North's and Richmond are about the same.
But they've found some jets in their youth.
The mid-season draft pick up.
Oh.
It's a great.
Oh,
couple of
even
years.
just their normal drafts. They've
Yeah.
they've found some real good players. It's really good to see Harley Reid back as well, playing the best footy that
got
he
tagged
can.
at halftime.
Yeah, he
So
did.
he had
We still
20
finished-
touches and 2 goals to halftime.
Yeah, so he only had 7 touches in the
10
second
touches
half.
in the second half. Got tagged out of the game.
Yeah, but it's good to see him back up and running, and it sounds like he might be doing an extension as well.
And it's gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah, 20 mil for
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah, I've heard 2 million a
That's-
year minimum.
Mm,
That's the minimum. That's where they're starting
Yeah.
talks.
that's crazy.
Oh, okay. drawing this out a bit more on that note, do we cap young players for contract prices?
No, they want to
Nah,
make money,
let 'em
make
go.
money.
You got it in the you
But-
got it in the cap. It falls back on the club if they make a wrong
It
decision.
does.
And that's to
But
stop.
you
But this
get
sort of
issues-
stops Collingwood, Geelong, and all that having monopoly on the league. If
Yeah.
Harley Reid got drafted to Collingwood and then St Kilda, just picking St Kilda because they're the same as North, offers him $2 million to leave and he wants to leave. If you're offering the same money, he's not going to leave that bigger club.
True.
So the Sydney's GWS, not so much GWS, but the Sydney's Collingwood, I even think they should be penalised for success they've had. Just give them less salary cap. That's another topic. Another topic.
Yeah, it's definitely another topic. Because I semi-agree with you on that one.
All right. So next game, Geelong and St Kilda.
Now, I didn't watch this one because obviously bad timing and we were all watching the next game because the next game was absolutely fire. But
This game was actually okay.
watched
I
the
watched a bit
start
of
of it, but yeah.
Watched
I
a
did
bit of
not
it.
watch it.
Good to see Jezza again. He's got this Coleman well and truly sewed up.
Mate,
Will
it was
he get
done
to 100
3 weeks
goals?
ago. No, he won't get to it.
Including finals?
Finals, yes, but question mark.
I mean, will he get to
Season,
100
no,
goals
but
this
he can get
season?
to 100 in finals if they
Yeah.
play finals. What's he got? Oh, maybe not. Got 58. He's got to kick 42 more, and they've only got 5 games left.
They got Richmond twice, or Richmond and
averages-
Eagles or something.
No, Richmond and North. If
Richmond
they
and North.
average 5 goals a game, that's only 25. That gets 83. Got to kick 17 in finals. Tough to do.
He could.
Maybe not. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say he doesn't.
I reckon he'll get 90s. I don't reckon he'll get
Yeah,
100.
I
I
don't
reckon
think
he'll
he
get 90s.
I don't think
90s.
he might crack
90s,
80.
yes, 100, no.
If he kicks 100 in the grand final, are they going to let people run on the field?
No.
I don't think they have
No
a
way.
choice.
No,
The
they
crowd
do
do it.
have a choice. You can't.
Oh, do they?
Well, Buddy
Yeah,
kicked
fuck.
100. One of the
Yeah,
seasons.
they run on
He
the
did-
field.
They never run on the field. They run on the field for his 1,000th. They don't do hundreds anymore.
Yeah, they do. They used to.
That was back in the day. They haven't done a modern 100 for.
Because no one's kicked 100.
Buddy kicked one when he was with Hawthorn.
And they
never
ran
let
on the
him-
field.
110%. They only
Because
let
that
him
was
run
the
on
game when
1,000.
Favola and him were both going for 100 and Clarko flooded the back line. Buddy kicked 100, everyone ran on the field.
Oh, did they? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
maybe they will. But grand final, I think 100 in the season you can run on the field. 100 in the grand, like
Surely.
postseason, no.
I think it's stupid.
Well, they don't really count those goals. Postseason
Yeah, I
goals
know.
don't count towards anything. So if you're going to kick
Yeah,
100, it's
except
got to
in
be
career stats.
It's got to be mid-season.
They 100% ran on the field for his 100th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
told you.
yeah. But that was 100 during the season. They will not let it happen in the
So-
grand final.
We'll get back on topic here.
Isaiah
Wanganeen.
Oh, geez, we're both on the same thing. How good's he been since he gone midfield?
That's
And-
huge.
And does he stay?
I don't know. I
think it's
genuinely
a no.
don't know.
It's the
He
same
hasn't signed
contract,
I don't
but
think-
it's the same contract. The only difference is St Kilda's 2 years, Port Adelaide's
Mhm.
8.
Yeah, so I would think that he's leaning towards going. I don't think he'll go to Adelaide. I think Port is the landing
Yeah,
destination
with
if he
Vaughan
goes.
Francis and
He's really good friends with Horn Francis and Jason. Oh shit, Gibson is it?
Gibson. I don't know.
Oh
I
my
know the three
goodness.
of them went and got dessert together.
I am having the biggest
Um,
Burgoyne.
Burgon, yeah. But I do.
How did you get Gibson out of that?
Yeah, I don't know. Todd Reading.
But hey, new eyes, mate. The reading is spectacular now. New eyes.
We'll catch,
Go, mate.
do you want me to catch up on chat?
Yeah, catch up there, mate.
Because otherwise we get too far behind and we sit here reading it for like 20 minutes. So that will be an insane contract. Only reason he's getting an extension is because no one wants him. That's what Turtle said about Reed. I highly disagree with that.
I highly disagree. He has offers from, I would say,
Essendon?
12
Yeah,
clubs in the
there's a lot.
AFL at the moment. I reckon he would
There's
have
a lot.
offers. I think the only ones that wouldn't would be North Melbourne, Bulldogs. and
Let's not worry about
and
that because we're
Brisbane.
running
That's
out
a-
of time.
That's about it, I reckon.
Zoe's got, while Tassie's upset with Carlton win, I am happy with the honourable loss. We were in it, agreed. Zoe said snazzy, talking about Nas, and then she'll die if he leaves.
Well, at least you got the autograph on saying it's Tassie's St Kilda jersey to remember him by when you win it.
Yes, that's right. You know who has been good up forward? Cooper Sharman. He's been really solid this year for St Kilda without a forward line.
The role player.
Yeah, I've liked it. I've liked it. Geelong did what they needed to do. Stewart apparently is a test for next week, so we'll see what comes of it. But next game
All right,
was
game
I think
of
round.
the round, boys, and how good is it? The Pies have lost 2 on the trot. They're
They have.
human. They're human,
Yeah.
and Freo, Adelaide, and Brisbane and Geelong are all firmly knocking. I thought Collingwood was nearly home. They are not. They are human. They have
They've
fallen back
managed
to
a
the
few
pack.
players though.
Don't care. They manage in wrong time. You lose confidence. What was this no tackle bull crap at the end of the game? Oh, we're just going to let play. Didn't you watch the last 3 minutes?
No.
Tackle, let him go. So it's play on. Tackle, let him
Oh,
go.
that part.
Tackle,
yeah,
let
because
him go.
they were trying to avoid ball ups.
They were
so
trying to
could-
avoid ball ups, but they ended up wasting
Yeah.
4 minutes doing that.
Yeah.
A ball up would have been up. They could have cleared it. Doing that, the umpire wasn't going to ping holding the ball when you're sitting there holding them like this.
Yeah, true. Very true. It was an interesting concept or, way to go about it towards the end, especially when you needed to score to win.
Now, say they win that game, it's the best thing we've ever seen, but they lost it. And Paddy
good-
Voss,
Yeah, huge. Absolutely
3 in the
huge.
verse, and then dominated them up forward.
Mate, he's been having a good year. I've really liked the way he's come along this year for Fremantle. Mature age. Oh, he's 22. He's actually younger than I thought. I thought he was a bit older than that.
No, young. He's only just, because he's been in the VFL, only just come up. And then we had the 2 powerhouses, absolute elite midfields, Dacos versus Sarong. And you'd have to say Sarong
That was
took
a
the
good-
chocolates in the end.
Do you reckon?
I reckon,
I don't
he
know.
got the win.
Oh,
And he
just
made
because
them
of the
win them.
win. I think Dacos played better.
I don't think he did. I reckon in the key moments, Sarong gone above Dacos. Dacos was very fumbly in that last minute.
We're
Turned
not
the
doing
ball over
controversial call
3.
yet.
Turned the ball over 3 times in that last 3 minutes. There were direct turnovers. Sarong was clean. I reckon
True.
Sarong takes the biscuits on the last 5 minutes of football.
Meters gained for Dacos had 100 meters on him
Yeah,
for
but
the game.
Sarong had more
Dacos had 7
clearances.
tackles too.
Yeah. Oh,
Seven
it's that
tackles,
last 5
43
minutes.
disposals.
Yeah, well, Sarong had 37. They both had a goal. But in that last 5 minutes, Sarong was clean. Dacos wasn't. And that was the game decider.
Interesting call. We're going to keep moving through because we are running out.
No, we can't stop talking
Um,
about this game now. It's how good. No, it was a good game. All right, let's move on.
It was a cracking game.
Cracking
I
game.
thoroughly
I don't know
enjoyed it.
anyone who didn't watch that game over the other 2, and that's the biggest problem with.
Turtle makes a good point. He says Pies have Houston, Frampton, Mitchell, DeGoey, Membry all to come back in the next week or 2. So
Well, we'll see how it goes because
Sarong went at 46%, Nick went at 70. So I'm in the Nick
I'm in the Sarong only on the last 5 minutes.
only because you hate Dacos.
I do not hate Dacos. I actually.
But also, you can't show
enjoy
up for
Dacos
5
and
minutes of a game.
Well, you can when you win the game in that 5 minutes.
And Tiger Time also said Pat Voss was huge for Freo.
Yeah.
All right, we'll keep moving through. Next.
But yet, when hang on, just one more on that. When Dacos wins the game in the last 5 minutes, we can say that. But Sarong bet Dacos in that last 5 minutes was what
All
won
right,
the game for.
Let's keep moving through. This game
Over at quarter time, mate.
Slaughterhouse
Yeah.
from Adelaide. No goal. 4 behinds kicked up until halftime. That's it.
Yeah, couldn't kick a goal.
But-
They were actually in this game.
8 minutes
from what
into
I-
the third before they kicked a goal.
Now, they were actually in this game on midfield, contested possessions, inside 50s, in it, up to their eyeballs, everywhere except the scoreboard.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Real had
And
the
then they
first-
started to
Sorry?
get on a bit of a roll. They started
Yeah.
to get on a bit of a roll, but then Adelaide just put the foot down and kicked away again.
So Real had the first 6 clearances in the game.
That's huge. He finished with 9 tackles again,
Yeah.
finished with 12. Adelaide's forward line is so dynamic. I
Oh,
love it.
it's elite,
Hey.
dangerous. It's everything. Neil Bullen was huge too.
Yeah.
I
But they've just got-
do tend
sorry.
to agree with what Rossa was saying earlier, though, in chat. They're too tall.
But it's working, so why would you change it?
Oh, it's working in the dry. But one wet final, they're stuffed.
Yeah, but then you can play around with the tools, and I don't think they're too tall. I
I
think
don't think
they're
I
the
don't think they
highest
have the
scoring.
ability in the team to play around with the tools. Once if the game's already like starts raining halfway through, you're stuck with that.
But they've still got Ben Keys, Rankin, Neil Bull, and when he's
Oh, they
fit,
do still
Kelly.
have players there,
Yeah,
but I
I
just don't think they're as adaptable as other teams.
I rate them, and they've just got to hope for a dry weather. Just play Marvel, but
Yeah, but
I
pretty
don't know.
much.
But I disagree with that. I think Adelaide are absolutely elite, and we saw them playing wet weather. They weren't that far off the pace.
Hmm. Yep, I
Uh,
agree. And Curtin, he's developing very, very nicely.
Curtin,
I know we
how
touched
good.
on him the other week, but he's coming along really nicely.
How good. And we all thought he was going west. Adelaide snapped him up, and turns out to be a good pickup. Just rolling him through the wing now, and he's just dominating on that.
It's great, isn't it? Absolutely great. All right, moving on. Controversial call, Moisty.
Oh, we've got one, boys. I'll admit it. I got this one wrong. Now, I don't
okay.
actually
Hang on. Someone
just
clip that.
record this. I don't actually get it wrong a lot, but yes, I was wrong with this one. And I was wrong about which end of the season Collingwood were going to go 0-7. They started 7-0. They're going to finish 0-7. 2 losses on the trot. Are they becoming the Swans of last year and going to fall in an absolute heap? My vote is yes. They're going to fall off the rocker, make the grand final, and lose it like the Swans. It's a collapse, Tassie, and you can say they're resting players, but it's the wrong time of year to be resting players.
No, it's not. It's the perfect
Is-
time of year.
You cannot lose
When you're a
confidence
game
this
ahead.
late. They were 2 games ahead, and now they're getting knocked on. They could fall out of the 4.
No,
That's how much they fuck this. They can fall out of the
I mean,
4.
as a Giants fan, yes, I 100% hope they massively collapse. I don't see it happening though.
But then
I don't think
again,
it'll happen.
their heart and soul is those close games, those scrappy wins, and they couldn't get it done. The players that normally stand up didn't stand up this week.
No, I think it's fine.
So, I don't know. I reckon I've gone the wrong end of the season, boys. I reckon 0-7 to finish the year. They're 0-2. They've got 5 games left. See how they go.
We'll soon find out, mate. Soon find
No,
out.
I don't think that's going to happen. They've got Richmond this week, but maybe 6-1.
They've got Richmond, they've got Lions, Hawks, Adelaide, Melbourne to finish the season.
So they could
Then-
potentially lose 4 of them.
I don't think
Three
so.
of
Brisbane
them
they
at
could
least.
lose. Hawks,
Hawks,
they
they can
shouldn't
lose.
lose.
And Adelaide,
Adelaide,
they
I
can
can't
lose.
see them losing.
You-
I can't see them losing in Adelaide though.
These 3 teams are all vying for top 4, and you can't see them losing. I just to watch here, I might have got the wrong end of the season. 0-7 to finish, and then we can
We'll
tick
see.
that off my predictions, I reckon. I reckon if
We
I get the
will-
long end of the season, that's still a positive. Still we tick it off.
No,
That's
not
a
at all.
tick. We'll go through
No,
and
it
tick
is
that
not
one.
a tick.
No, I
Not a
didn't have it.
tick.
I was too busy with the stream, so I didn't have a controversial. So I thought I'd do a funny one and just get up the pies a bit. I'm getting hate in me messenger chats behind me now. So
Don't worry, I'm hating on the Pies not winning last weekend as well.
All right. So thank you for that, Moisty. No Woo Girls Wowley this week for obvious reasons.
no, Eggy's away, and yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back better than
Thursday.
ever on Thursday. Otherwise, I'm hosting it again, but it's gone good, mate. It's gone good. So
All
I
right,
don't
tipping.
know if we can trust
So-
you hosting.
trust him.
With
I've
over-
done nothing wrong tonight. It's been pristine.
All right, stay on track, boys. Tipping. So with over $500 still up for grabs this season, make sure you're in it to win it.
And we got a
This week's-
jackpot.
This week's jackpot to $60. No one got it. The highest tipping was 8. So
Thanks,
we have,
Dalton.
and also for the season, we've got first place $250 Roonies, second place is 100, and third is $50. There's $20 a week going into the jackpot
So
each
don't
week.
forget to sign up if you haven't yet, because you can still win that jackpot.
Absolutely, make sure
Oh,
you
I've still
do.
got the names down here. I didn't know I had those names up. How do you get rid of them? These the stream's been having mine and
I just looked at the tipping, Tassie. I'm only 7 points off the lead.
That's good,
That's
mate.
incredible. That's
yeah,
incredible considering the season I've had.
Absolutely.
We should have hid those names, but so we know.
All right, moving
Yeah.
into viewer questions. Now, we've only got a couple this week,
Okay,
and one of them is from our co-host who couldn't make it.
Hang on, let's just see if I can get this up right. Have I got it right?
Oh,
Is there
here
a
we
question
go.
behind?
This is dangerous.
Let the question go.
No, he's lost it. No,
Okay.
we're just going to keep moving.
Bear with me. No, bear with me. The question's up because I
We've got a
did-
black screen behind us.
Viewer question. There we go. Is it up?
You've got a, I don't know, black screen. Don't
Oh,
worry,
it's there.
Tiger
It's just in
Time.
very small writing.
Just leave it, Todd.
No,
Just
hang
leave
on.
it.
There we are. We're up. Is it there?
It's black screen again.
And hide.
Just give up. All right,
No.
we're going to keep moving.
Just
So,
read the question out, Taz.
Sil has submitted a question. He says, have Carlton finally unlocked the best way forward with Curnow? I think so. They need to use him like Jeremy Cameron because that's the kind of skills that he has.
Yeah, I don't know why they never did. That was when him and Mackay were in the ground. They always used Mackay in that role where it should have been Curnow. Mackay's the better mark overhead. He should have stayed deep while Curnow rolled, gunned on the high half forward.
Agreed.
He's a
Absolutely
centre half
agreed.
forward. He's not a stay-at-home forward.
Mate, all I
He
see is
looks
our
more-
camera doing this. I don't know what you did. It's fixed now, but
No, because I was trying
He
to
looks
put
more
the
at home
questions on there.
running around that 50
he does.
more so than sitting in the goal square waiting for something.
Yeah, I agree. Him and Mackay both play well up the ground, but I think they need to rotate it if anything, or do what they had with Jeremy Cameron and Tom Hawkins when he was playing there last year. Just have Hawkins sit in the forward line, so have Mackay sit up forward and have Charlie do the roaming because he plays better. Stop playing with the stream tide.
No, mate, we'll go back. We'll go back. I was trying to get it up there. I had it all worked out on whenever it was.
All right, so next question is it's from Eggy actually, and he wants to know how's Todd's kilometers going.
Wow. To be exact, they were throwing out a treadmill at work. I've got a hold of it. I only done 2Ks tonight, but I didn't stream. But how do you video yourself riding on a treadmill?
Easy,
I
just
might have to video the whole thing.
Sit
just
the
put it a
camera on
treadmill.
the
But I've got a treadmill
treadmill
now, so I can do
run.
it. It's not cold in my house, so I can start running again. So I don't know. What we lose by this week? Jeez.
I'll have to go back and have a look. Zoe, Tiger Time said his footy tipping starting to collapse a bit, and then Zoe's got comedy of errors. 100% Zoe. Hopefully you got a bit of a laugh out of it.
I was good the whole night.
You lost by 5 goals.
Five
Todd.
goals, so we had 5 on. I don't even know. We'll just run. We'll just keep going.
I think you're up to like
I-
22, aren't you?
23. No, because I run 2, so it'd be 21.
21. I was close.
That's right. We'll run. I can't run on the weekend because I'm in your ass all weekend. I have to run.
This is true. You can still run. I'm out Saturday, so
Maybe silly.
Just because you're not at home doesn't mean you can't run.
I'll get lost.
Exactly.
I'm a little man.
I mean,
can't-
I tell
can't be
myself
getting
that all
lost
the
in the
time, and
city.
I have to run for work. So
And that is going to do us.
Yeah, now we've just got to work on how to get the text in the boxes. I've got the box up, but no text. So we'll work on that for next show.
Small wins, mate. Small wins.
Small wins.
But
I've
look,
got
everyone in
the
chat,
Video
thank
up.
you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Kelzo, thank you for filling in
Yeah,
tonight.
thanks,
for
Kelzo,
Eggy.
for jumping in.
all good.
And
all
don't forget
good.
to minimise, like, subscribe, do all those wonderful things. Really helps us out. Get onto your St Kilda mates or anyone that wants to win the St Kilda jersey. You can sell it. We walked it up. It's about $500 worth of value. So even if you win it, sell it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And don't forget, Thursday night is our tips and breaking news. So show only goes for about 15, 20 minutes. So,
Yep. And last week it was just a podcast.
and thank you so much again. Tiger Time says, have fun on the treadmill, Todd. And thank you so much for tuning in, Tiger Time, Turtle, Artie, Zoe, Brody. I don't think I've missed anyone here. George. Yeah, everyone. Thank you so much, guys. And we'll see you in the next show.
See you
Peace.
later, guys. Bye.
Yeah, just